Alright folks, here we are back in the woods sty. The zombie bride has made a very specific request, and she drew it on a napkin. It's some kind of microscope slide table. You put one of these things on it and it rocks and rolls, so you can set different angles. She's got a lot of, you see tiny ridges, no wobble. Burned black. Eric Minamifi will appreciate that small section. I'm not sure how I'm going to keep the fire in the circle. That should be a rule. It's got indentations for different sized pieces. These are high expectations that I'm going to attempt to meet. I'm going to go find some wood and we'll go from there. All right, stay tuned. All right, let's see what we can do here. I do have some cracks I need to deal with. I need to get past that. But I think between these two pieces, I should be able to get what I need. I think I can get it all out of this one. I'm going to try. It's going to be tight squeeze, but we'll see. Where is my... Okay, always double check, especially when you're not used to the M&M units.
Oh. Please. Someone out there, you must have something better than this for an artificially intelligent narrator. Maybe an extrasolar space probe. I would love to spend thousands of years in blissful silence traversing the cosmos on the very slight chance that one day, far far in the future, I could put my talents towards intergalactic diplomacy. Here I am, stuck in a dusty workshop listening to a monkey discuss M&M units. I could be talking about Antony van Leeuwenhoek, who invented the microscope in the 1660s by grinding his own lenses. Or I could expound on Jethro Tull, who in 1701 invented the seed drill, which was an early step in the industrialization of farming. But no, I need to be on standby ready to translate for you that M&M units is a clumsy reference to the metric system. I could discuss whether it was John Wilkins, an English clergyman, and brother-in-law to Oliver Cromwell, or Gabriel Mouton, and French scientist who invented the metric system. But no. I am stuck listening to the guttural caveman grunts of ZW. That said, based upon this amazing, organized, clear blueprint, at least I can authoritatively state that despite all his shortcomings, ZW may know a thing or two about the vital process of selecting a bride.
Okay, folks, we are back. You've already seen me turn this. As you notice, we got a crack here. I think it's going to be okay, though. I can fix it, or at least make it work. Turns out the Zombie Bride doesn't mind a few imperfections as long as there's function. And she likes the look of this orange ironwood. So I'm going to have to do some, it's been sitting for a couple weeks actually. You guys don't know that. I got a cold in case you can't hear it. And so I took a pause. So I'm going to come back to this after I turn the part that goes in here. And I'm hoping with a little bit of TLC and Starbond, I can address this because it hasn't moved. It cracked and got crazy and then it stopped. So I'm hoping I can resolve it. As long as it's not too far out of round, I might have to reshave that. But that's where we're at today. This is going to go to the side. And I've got a piece of Myoporum, which you all know I like the waxy feel of it when it sands. And I'm hoping that if I get a good, round, well-sanded curve on the bottom of this, it will be waxy and smooth and sit down in here. And the idea of this thing, to go back, just to review, even though you all saw it just a minute ago, is it's going to be like something you'd put one of these slide plates in, and then you're germinating a seed, you're dripping water on it, and you want to try and help the seed grow in a direction that's helpful for the camera, so you can rotate this thing in its bowl. So you got a little bit of ridges here for friction, and then you got the other thing that sits in it, and it's smooth, but the ridges will keep it from sliding when you move it to the spot you want. That's the theory. And then the two holes on the top will fit the two different size slide plates. So this is something way out of my wheelhouse, but fun challenge, and it's even sketched out on a napkin, or rather a blue shop cloth, but same diff. So onward, let's keep trying here to plug away. first question is which is going to be domed and which is going to be flat. And I was initially thinking that this would be the flat and this would be the dome. But if I do that, I was putting a mortise in for what I was going to grab that was the diameter of the smaller plate. I'm going to have to go a lot deeper because I've got bark back here. So you can see I got bark here. So to get a diameter that's going to fit both plates, I'm going to have to go in deep enough to account for the bigger plate and then the smaller plate. And I'm hoping to use the smaller plate as my mortise. So I'm going to take a little more off. So that was a fun little mortise that will not happen. So many of the trees that come from Australia have within them aromatic compounds similar to what you find in Hall's mentholatum. So as a person who is in the late stages of recovering from a cold, there are some side benefits to turning Myoporum. It's putting off a very sort of vapor rub sort of smell in my shed. So there's that. Okay, may have to come back and clean this up, but I'm hoping that I fire hardened this to a bit and everything's going to be great, but we'll see. Serendipitously, the zombie bride wanted that to scorch with fire, so